Hello, everybody. Mike from Southern California again, and you're on the mic. So today I'm going to talk a bit about some of the stuff that's come out, following the Funny Leaks scandal. Basically we've heard rumors of a casting couch, and we have some, and albeit we don't have anything really 100% confirmed yet, there's a lot of partial confirmations that we've seen. Of course, this all initially was stated in Chuck Huber's affidavit that there was that kind of casting couch culture at Funimation initially. That's how this whole thing got started. And then we all also saw a DM that a friend of Stephanie Nadolny's had released that some people have tried to argue that it wasn't her or that her account was hacked, but this person is said to be a pretty credible source, somebody who's pretty close to Stephanie. Then when you go over to Glassdoor reviews, you see a number of reviews by lower level employees where they basically hinted at the idea that one of the ways to get ahead at Funimation is to sleep with the boss. And this has been covered quite a bit by a number of YouTubers, including that Umbrella guy and a few others. So that's basically what's been going on. And then, and courtesy of Super Saiyan, I think it was Super Saiyan Paul who brought this to some of our attention. I was watching one of his videos earlier. Apparently, Stephanie did an interview with somebody named Maven back in February, just after all the initial stuff with Vic was going down. As everybody knows, Stephanie tried to contact ANN to tell her story, and I guess they never followed up with her, probably because it didn't fit their agenda. But yeah, what I want to say is this: Stephanie and any other people at Funimation who are still working there who are basically victims of this environment, please reach out to Nick and Ty. You shouldn't have to suffer through this. You really shouldn't. This kind of corrupt baloney needs to be brought to light. The burn of the light needs to further expose this corruption. Stephanie, look, if you are afraid of coming out because you're afraid of retaliation, I hope you know that the fans are behind you. All the fans are behind you on this. Okay? Because nobody should have to suffer through this. Nobody should. Okay? Nobody should have to go to work and be afraid to lose their job because they won't sleep with their boss. We just need confirmation. That's why Nick isn't really saying a whole lot about it, because he needs confirmation. He needs the people involved. Stephanie, again, please really consider talking to Nick. I think he wants to help you. Okay? And anybody else at Funimation. Now, based on what I've seen and heard, I have my suspicions as well who else may be involved in that, but I'm not going to say anything because, again, we don't have any actual confirmed evidence on that. The only person that we have actually, whose name attributed to this, is Stephanie Nadolny. I have my suspicions as who else may be a victim of this culture, but I'm not going to out them because, again, I have no actual evidence of that. But I implore Stephanie, and I implore those who if you have been victimized by this cadre of corrupt individuals at Funimation, please reach out to Nick. Please reach out to Ty. Because this needs to end. This corruption needs to end. And with that, if you... Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so let me see. I want to try... Let's see. So what else? Also, one other little... Just a reminder for everybody, because today is Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, September the 6th, is the TCPA hearing. All the motions have been filed and all that, so we will know tomorrow if the defamation suit continues on. Personally, I feel that I believe, based on what Nick has said, based on what I've seen from myself, I do believe that Ty and Vic will get past the TCPA. I think they will beat the TCPA. I think there's just, no matter what legal manipulations the other side can make, or whatever legal manipulative arguments they make, I think they all are moot because of the fact, I think all their legal arguments are rendered moot by just how the TCPA works. Because as Nick has stated on a number of occasions, if part of the reason you're coming out and speaking out on this type of issue, if it is a matter of public safety and concern, then you cannot use truth as an affirmative defense. I personally believe the evidence is overwhelmingly in Vic's favor on this. So, but we don't know for sure, because I know people were reacting the other day when on Nick's stream we saw Judge Shup's letter to Ty about denying about basically the motions to strike Funimation's number of Funimation's issues were all overruled. Now Nick pointed out that part of that could just simply be maybe the judge actually just wants to hear the argument. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe the judge just simply wants all the evidence, presented. But we'll wait to see. That's all tomorrow. And with that now, if you guys check the links below, if you want to contact me directly, my Twitter handle will be down there. I'm also promoting Fantasy Soft and Phoenix Animation. You guys might want to check those out. I'm also promoting a couple of GoFundMes. First one I'll get out of the way here. Let's see. I'm promoting 3 fundraisers, obviously. First off, that Umbrella Guy's Indiegogo. If you guys want to check out his comics, go ahead and check that out. Also, and this was brought to my attention from Erica McCord. Lisa Ortiz, who, and I explained this yesterday. Lisa Ortiz, her brother's family suffered a house fire, and they're right now raising funds to a GoFundMe to recover from that. So if you guys can check that out, that'd be appreciated. And then, of course, there's Vic's GoFundMe as well, cover his legal expenses during this defamation suit. As always, guys, don't ever feel like you have to donate. None of the parties involved want you to go bankrupt helping them. That would really make them feel bad, but I know especially with Vic. Okay? if you have the means to, and it's on your heart to do so, please consider donating. If you've already donated, please consider donating again. And if you can't donate, you can still help out the cause by sharing the link to where more people can know about it. Maybe there's somebody in your network of friends that can help. So that's the best way to do it. And as always, guys, if you like this content, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I always look forward to the conversations with you guys. I will generally respond as quickly as I can. Always enjoy the back and forth. I won't tolerate anything nasty. No nasty comments. We can be civil here, and we can even agree to disagree. So, and don't forget, tomorrow night, or, well, depending upon where you're at, 5 p.m. Pacific, Friday, September 6th, that'd be 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain. I will be debuting Voices Big and Small, featuring, and I will be going over, and my first feature will be Todd Habercorn. I will be highlighting some of his voice roles over his career. Guys might want to check that out. Find out what other works that you might want to check from him. So until tomorrow, guys, I will see you then. Remember, let's keep the conversation going because you're on the mic, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.